morning, children. Sit down, sit down. Take out your NCERT textbook and notebook. All of you might have brought your notebooks. And we will continue with the types of chemical reactions that we were studying the last day when we met. Okay? What were we doing? We were studying the types of chemical reactions, isn't it? Those who are online, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you have to give your attendance. At the end, I will record your attendance. Okay. You have to be there online throughout the class. Yes, children? Now, once again, I want to repeat one thing that I have told day before yesterday also, that those who have not joined the Google Classroom, please join. I have named those children who have not joined yet, but still some children have not joined. Only 26 children have joined. So those who have not joined, please join soon. Otherwise, you will not be able to attend the classes. Is it clear? Now, those who are present in the class, please revise the types of chemical reactions that we have done so far. And those who are online, they can also see the types of chemical reactions that we have done so far. Okay? Please see, and then we will resume with the types of reactions that are remaining. Don't talk. Chemical reactions and equations is our chapter. Types of chemical reactions we are studying. So we have seen two types of chemical reactions so far. What are they? Addition reactions or combination reactions. Addition reactions or combination reactions. Such chemical reactions in which two or more reactants combine together to form a single product or more than one product are known as combination reactions. They are also known as addition reactions because two or more reactants are being added to form a large complex molecule. Understand? That is why it is also called combination reaction, and we have seen examples also. Then second type of chemical reactions that we have studied is decomposition reactions. It is just a reciprocal of the combination reaction. So decomposition reactions are those chemical reactions in which a single reactant is broken down into simpler products. Okay. Now, since a decomposition reaction requires energy for breaking a complex molecule into simpler substances. So decomposition reactions are further classified into three categories depending upon the source of energy that we use for breaking a substance. Understand? So decomposition reactions are of three types. First is thermal decomposition, when we heat a substance. When we heat a substance and it is split into two or more simpler products, it is called thermal decomposition. For example, thermal decomposition of ferrous sulfate crystals, thermal decomposition of calcium carbonate crystals. Okay? Any problem? Then second is electrolysis. What, children? Electrolysis. Electrolysis is the decomposition of a substance in its molten state or in aqueous form to give simpler products by the application of electric current, by the passage of electric current. For example, electrolysis of water. we get hydrogen at the cathode and oxygen at the anode. Similarly, we have seen when aqueous solution of sodium chloride, aqueous solution of sodium chloride is also known as aqueous solution of sodium chloride is also known as
Brine solution.
brine solution. Very good. Aqueous solution of sodium chloride is also known as brine solution. It is there in your notebook. You can check it out. But the thing is that you are not paying attention. You are not going through the notes that we are preparing. You have to revise the notes. So aqueous solution of sodium chloride is also known as brine solution. When it is electrolyzed, we get sodium hydroxide near the cathode, hydrogen at the anode, and chlorine at the anode, and hydrogen at the cathode. Hydrogen gas at the cathode and chlorine gas at the anode. And that is why this reaction is also known as chlor-alkali process. क्या बोलते हैं? Chlor-alkali process. Why? Because in this process we get chlorine and alkali. What is alkali? Sodium hydroxide. Soluble bases are also known as alkalis, and sodium hydroxide is one of the base which is soluble in water. Understand? This we have seen. Then the third type of decomposition reaction is photolytic decomposition or photochemical reactions. What, children? Photolytic decomposition or photolytic decomposition. So such reactions which take place in the presence of sunlight, and a product and the reactant is split into two or more simpler substances when they are exposed to sunlight. Such reactions are called what? Photochemical reactions or photolytic decomposition. For example, we have seen two halides of silver chloride and silver bromide. When they are exposed to sunlight, we get silver and chlorine and bromine respectively. Understand? Any doubt in this? Now the third type of reaction that we are going to study today is displacement reaction. But before that, I want you to search in your textbook activity series. You will find in the chapter called metals and non-metals. Why I am telling you to see reactivity series, I will explain. Please see the chapter metals and non-metals. There you will find activity series. Have you find? Could you find it? मिला? नहीं मिला तो अभी बताता हूँ. Third is displacement reactions. Displacement reaction. See? नहीं मिला किसी को भी? मिल गया कि नहीं? All of you got it? Those who are online, all of you got it? The reactivity series? Reactivity, yes, very good. So reactivity series is nothing but the arrangement of metals. Please pay attention. नहीं मिला? दिखाओ मैं. But the arrangement of metals in the decreasing order of their reactivity. मिला बेटा? Ritika got it? This table 3.2 on page number 45. All of you please see table 3.2 on page number 45. This you are supposed to learn. Why I am telling you this is because when we will study displacement reactions, we will write displacement reactions are those reactions in which a highly reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from its aqueous salt solution. Understand? But which metal is more reactive and which metal is less reactive? For that you have to learn the sequence of metals in the reactivity series. Understand? Okay? Any problem? Please write down displacement reaction. Look at it. Such a reaction in which a highly reactive metal displaces less reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its aqueous solution, from its aqueous salt solution. Aqueous salt solution. The most familiar reaction that we see is, can you tell me? Many times we have studied. Yeah, addition of iron in copper sulfate solution results in the formation of green iron sulfate. Understand? Why does that happen? Because iron being more reactive, you can see you can see the position of iron and copper in the reactive series. Iron is placed above copper. Is it so? Is it so or not? So iron is more reactive than copper, so iron displaces copper from its aqueous salt solution, and hence it forms its own salt, and copper is precipitated out. Understood or not? So this is the most familiar type of displacement reaction that we see. Since class 7th we are seeing, isn't it? Okay, please write down. For example, CuSO4 aqueous plus iron solid gives iron sulfate aqueous plus कॉपर सॉलिड. ब्राउन प्रेसिपिटेट मिल जाता है किसका? कॉपर का. ओके, ब्राउन प्रेसिपिटेट. ये दिस इज ब्लू इन कलर, ये तो ऐसा ही, ये ग्रीन इन कलर, एंड शाइनी ब्राउन प्रेसिपिटेट मिलता है. ब्राउन प्रेसिपिटेट, ब्राउन पीपीटी. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस विल बी आस्क्ड? दैट, हैव यू नोटेड दिस? Have you noted? All of you are supposed to learn the sequence of metals in the reactivity series. Okay, children? Okay? 1, 2, 3. Those who are sitting here, all of you have joined the Google Classroom or not? सभी ने नहीं किया ना तुमने? साक्षी मीना, कैसे नहीं हो रहा है बेटा? You have been sent the application, इनविटेशन आपको भेज दिया गया है, बस आपको उधर ज्वाइन करना है. और कौन से गूगल अकाउंट में? जो स्कूल ने प्रोवाइड किया ना, उस वाले गूगल अकाउंट से लॉगिन करना है आपको. तुम्हारा हो गया? तुम्हें भी ऐसे ही करना है जैसे मैं उसको बता रहा हूं. जल्दी कर लो. और क्या नाम है? व्हाट इज योर नेम? है अर्चना मीना. ज्वाइन सून. ओके. अब रिएक्टर सीरीज देख लिया आपने? अब क्वेश्चन लिखो. क्वेश्चन कैसे आएगा? क्वेश्चन, फाइंड आउट whether following reactions are possible or not. Following reactions are feasible or not. Feasible का मतलब क्या होता है मालूम है? यानी feasible का मतलब होता है जो हो जाए अपने आप, जो हो जाए अपने आप. नहीं आ रही बात? हो जाए. ठीक है ना? तो अब देखो, पहली FeSO4 aqueous plus zinc solid gives zinc sulfate aqueous plus iron solid. Is this reaction possible?
Yes, sir.
Who's that? Is this reaction possible? Yes. Bhavesh, yes, tell me, is this reaction possible? Bhavesh Chauhan,
Yes, sir.
why is it possible? Tell me. Why is it
Sir,
possible?
because iron is more reactive than zinc.
Iron is more reactive than. Very good. This is what you are learning. Can you see the
Zinc.
sequence of metals in the reactivity series? Iron is more reactive than zinc. This is what you are learning, Bhavesh Chauhan. Bhavesh Chauhan, are you there?
सर मैंने नहीं बोला ये.
है बेटा?
No,
Bhavesh,
sir, zinc is
Sir,
more
yes.
reactive than iron.
1 minute. Let Bhavesh speak. Let Bhavesh speak. Bhavesh, beta, is this reaction possible?
Yes, sir.
Why is it possible?
Sir, iron is least reactive than zinc.
लेकिन अभी तो आप उल्टा बोल रहे थे.
सर वो मैंने बोला ही नहीं है.
नहीं बोला ना अभी, किसने बोला?
कुशार ने सर.
कुशार, do not interfere in between. Bhavesh, आपको clear है ना बेटा? Arrangement of metals in the reactor series. Iron is less
Yes,
reactive
sir.
than zinc, or we can say zinc is more reactive than iron. So zinc can easily displace iron from its aqueous salt solution. So iron sulfate, when zinc is added to it, we get zinc sulfate aqueous plus iron. Understand? This reaction is possible. लिखो नीचे. This reaction is possible because this reaction is feasible या possible एक ही बात है बेटा, है ना? Possible because zinc is more reactive than iron. Zinc is more reactive than iron. Zinc is more reactive than iron, and hence zinc displaces iron from its aqueous salt solution, from its aqueous salt solution, from its aqueous salt solution. Okay, any problem? अब मैं कुछ और रिएक्शंस दे रहा हूं, पता करोगे बेटा? See what I'm telling, we should be exam centric in our preparation. What I mean by this is that nobody is going to ask the definition of displacement reaction. Nobody will ask the definition of displacement reaction. You should know what kind of questions are being asked from this topic, this chapter, this topic. इस सब टॉपिक से किस तरह के क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. नहीं आई बात सुनो? तो आपसे क्वेश्चन क्या पूछे जाएंगे? यही कि व्हाट काइंड ऑफ रिएक्शन इज दिस. एक तो ये हो गया. दूसरा क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा whether this reaction is possible or not. If it is possible, why? If it is not possible, why? Reasons. Okay, so shall I rub this? Now I'm giving some more reactions that you will find out whether they are possible or not. Are you ready? Okay. बात नहीं बेटा. Please don't talk. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. दूसरा देखो बेटा, बी, ये रिएक्शन पॉसिबल है कि नहीं है? When
Sir, board is not fully visible.
board is not? I can see that the board is visible, quite clear. It is visible.
सर ZN के बाद वाले नहीं दिख रहा है.
कोई बात नहीं. जिंक हो गया ना? दिख तो रहा है बेटा।
सर Zn के पहले वाला
सर
और बाद
साइड
वाला
साइड का नहीं दिख रहा।
अभी मैं दिखाता हूं। कॉपर सल्फेट एक्वस प्लस जिंक gives zinc sulfate plus I am writing something Cu solid। ओके
सर सीयू सॉलिड नहीं दिख रहा।
नहीं दिख रहा ना, कोई बात नहीं, नोट कर लो आप उसको। नोट कर लिया?
यस सर।
मैंने बोल दिया ना बेटा, वो आप नोट कर लीजिए। कॉपर सल्फेट एक्वस प्लस जिंक सॉलिड गिव्स जिंक सल्फेट एक्वस प्लस कॉपर सॉलिड। मिला? हैव यू नोटेड दिस और नॉट?
यस सर।
Now you decide whether this reaction will take place or not. You decide whether this reaction will take place or not. All of you please, yes, tell me.
Yes sir.
यस सर होगा।
This reaction will take place. Why?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Why?
सर बिकॉज
Zinc
जिंक इज
is
मोर
more
रिएक्टिव
reactive
देन
than
कॉपर।
Zinc is more reactive than copper, so copper is displaced by zinc from its aqueous salt solution. Okay?
यस सर।
Okay. Write down, please. लिखना है आपको, this reaction is possible या feasible. This reaction is feasible because zinc is more reactive than copper, so zinc displaces copper from its aqueous salt solution, ठीक है? एनी प्रॉब्लम? ठीक। क्यों ऐसे कैसे यार? हमारे यहाँ से तू ले गया ना, संतोष के यहाँ पे कहाँ से साइन कर दी? इस संतोष
इसके अंदर लिखा हुआ है कि आपके कंप्यूटर
हाँ
एक रिविला मैडम का और एक संतोष सर का और एक सिगरेट है और एक प्रिंसिपल ऑफिस लिखा हुआ है। तो प्रिंसिपल ऑफिस की जगह हम स्पोर्ट पे रूम कर देते हैं।
हाँ फिर
रैनमा
हाँ
बोले नहीं वो संतोष आएगा उसके बाद ही करेंगे। मैंने वहाँ पर ट्रेन कर
इधर नहीं यार, अरे नहीं भाई, हमारे लैब से है ना ये सामान तो यार।
मैंने उस पर कागज लगा के लैब लगा रखा।
हाँ ठीक है। और उनने वीपी सर से करवा लिया आपने? ठीक। अब हम दूसरी रिएक्शन दे रहे हैं, जैसे कि whether this reaction possible or not? Why?
Sir, because zinc is less reactive than iron.
Why?
Because iron is less reactive than zinc, so it does not displaces over zinc.
Very good. Can you write the explanation?
Yes, sir.
Write down. Look, this reaction is not possible. This reaction is not possible because iron is less reactive than zinc, so it cannot displace zinc from its aqueous salt solution. solution. Any problem? Any problem in this? चलिए बेटा, I request once again to everyone that please learn the reactivity series, because reactivity series gives you an idea about the relative reactivities of metals, and it also helps you to determine the feasibility of a displacement reaction. Understand? तो पहले लिख लो, ये हो गया सब कुछ. Now we will write a short note about the reactivity series. Okay, heading डाल दो बेटा, reactivity series और activity series और electrochemical series, तीन नाम है इसके. reactivity series, activity series और electrochemical series. अभी मैं लिखवा रहा हूं. Shall I rub the board now? Shall I rub the board? Okay. Now I am rubbing the board, children, and let us write down reactivity series. And you will note it down in your notebook also. Understand? And you have to learn that. देखो, please write down reactivity series, reactivity या activity या इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज, तीनों एक ही नाम है. तीन नाम एक ही वस्तु के नाम है ये. ठीक है बेटा? रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज और एक्टिविटी सीरीज और इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज, ये तीनों नाम एक ही वस्तु के हैं. ठीक है बच्चों? ये होता क्या, लिखिए लिखिए प्लीज. The arrangement of metals, the arrangement of metals in, बहुत important, in decreasing order of reactivity, in decreasing order of reactivity, decreasing order of reactivity, decreasing order of reactivity, the arrangement of metals in decreasing order of reactivity is called activity series और reactivity series एक ही बात है. ठीक है बेटा? अब इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइडेड बाय द रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज लिखेंगे नीचे से. देखो, इट प्रोवाइड्स फॉलोइंग इंफॉर्मेशन, इट प्रोवाइड्स following information, it provides following information. Following information ये देता है. क्या क्या देता है? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात है. बताओ, पहले तो बताओ, सबको पता है.
कौन ज्यादा रिएक्ट?
Very good, that's very. It tells us about the relative activity या relative reactivity of metals with respect to one another. ठीक है ना? दूसरी बात क्या बताता है? Yes, Ritika, tell me. बताओ. Whether a metal will displace a particular metal or not, because a highly reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal, or in other words we can say a metal which occupies higher position in the reactivity series displaces the metal which occupies the lower position in the reactivity series. नहीं आई बात समझ में? दो इंफॉर्मेशन तो ये दे दी. तीसरी इंफॉर्मेशन क्या देता है? यस प्रगति, यू टेल मी. सिट डाउन. वेरी गुड. तीसरी इंफॉर्मेशन क्या देता है? ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. तीसरी इंफॉर्मेशन क्या देता है रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज? बोलो. चलो कोई बात नहीं, मैं बताता हूं. देखो बेटा, हम लोग पढ़ते हैं, हमने बताया है कि जब हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड में जिंक डाल देते थे अपन लोग, डालते थे कि नहीं? तो क्या होता था? हाइड्रोजन गैस निकलती थी कि नहीं?
ZnCl और hydrogen.
when we add some pieces of zinc in hydrochloric acid, what is the reaction that takes place? Yes, anyone?
ZnCl और सर ZnCl और हाइड्रोजन गैस लिबरेट होती है.
ZnCl2 is formed. ZnCl2 is formed and hydrogen gas is given out. Now you just find out in the reactivity series where zinc is placed.
6.
Above hydrogen or below hydrogen? Above hydrogen. Understand? Now, if we take silver and add in dilute hydrochloric acid, will it liberate hydrogen gas? Will it liberate hydrogen gas? No. Why?
No sir.
Why? Because
Silver is less reactive.
placed below hydrogen in the reactivity series. Silver is placed below hydrogen in the reactivity series. What does this tell about? What does this tell about? ये तीसरी इंफॉर्मेशन है. It tells about whether a particular metal will give out hydrogen when it reacts with acid or not. Those metals which are placed above hydrogen in the reactive series, they will give hydrogen gas when they react with acid, while those metals which are placed hydrogen in the reactive series, they will not give out hydrogen gas. नहीं आई बात समझ? तो तीन इंफॉर्मेशन इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज देता है मोटे मोटे तौर पे. जब आप when you will go to higher classes now, you will learn some more applications of electrochemical series. So this is very, very important. What is more important? Sequence of metals in the reactivity series. Understand? So please learn it. Please learn it, all of you. Will you? I want response from those children who are online. Will
Yes,
you
sir.
learn?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Not only one or two, all of you should say.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Roll number wise, you should share. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roll number wise.
Roll number 26. Yes, sir.
Very good.
Roll number 18 present sir.
Very good. Not present. Yes, sir. You have to say. Let us not make fun of the class. Okay, okay. I understood that you will learn. Very good. I am very much confident that you will learn. I have trust on you. So please continue. Now we have to write. It provides following information. Pehla. Please pay attention. Write down. Relative reactivities. I'm sorry. Relative reactivities. Reactivities of metals. Relative reactivities. समझ में आ गया? Second, क्या? Whether a metal displaces some other metal or not. Other metal or not. ठीक है ना? ये बताता है कि नहीं? A metal occupying higher position in the reactivity series, higher position in the reactivity series, higher position in the reactivity series a metal occupying higher position in the reactivity series displaces other metal which occupies lower position in the reactivity series. समझ में आया कि नहीं? Lower position in the reactivity series. For example, zinc displaces iron. Lower position, this is higher position. Any problem in this? Any problem in this? Okay. तीसरी इंफॉर्मेशन क्या है? अरे बताया ना मैंने अभी. तीसरी इंफॉर्मेशन ये देता है कि कोई मेटल अगर एसिड से रिएक्ट कर रहा है तो वो हाइड्रोजन निकालेगा कि नहीं निकालेगा. तो कौन से मेटल निकालेंगे? मेटल्स विच आर प्लेस्ड अबव हाइड्रोजन इन द रिएक्टिव सीरीज produce hydrogen when they react with acid. On the other hand, those metals which are placed below hydrogen in the reactive series, they do not produce hydrogen when they react with acid. Can you write this? Otherwise, shall I rub this? Then I will write.
Yes, sir.
Can I rub this?
Sir, please wait.
Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, children. Those who are supposed to come offline, all of you have come. कौन absent है? अच्छा, these are the girls who are supposed to come offline, but they are attending the class online. I am repeating once again, those who have not joined the Google Classroom, please join soon. Shall I rub now? Can I rub the board now, children?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now third information that is provided by the electrochemical series that we will write down. However, I have told, please write down third information. लिखो थर्ड इंफॉर्मेशन. Metals placed above hydrogen in the reactivity series. Metals placed above hydrogen in the reactivity series. Please pay attention. Give out hydrogen gas on reaction with acid, on reaction with mineral acids like HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, etc. ये सब क्या कहलाते हैं? मिनरल एसिड्स बोलते हैं बेटा, है ना. ऑर्गेनिक एसिड्स अलग होते हैं. एस्टिक एसिड, फॉर्मिक एसिड, प्रोपोनोइक एसिड, सिट्रिक एसिड, टार्टरिक एसिड, वो सब क्या है? ऑर्गेनिक एसिड्स है. ये मिनरल एसिड्स है, इनऑर्गेनिक एसिड्स है. ठीक है ना, etc. Metals placed above hydrogen in the reactive series give out hydrogen gas on reaction with mineral acids like HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, etc. Whereas those metals which are placed below hydrogen in the reactivity series do not give out hydrogen gas. Any problem? On reaction with acid. Acids. Any problem? I'm asking, any problem? So today we have seen only one type of chemical reaction. What is that type of reaction? Displacement reaction, but we have gone through its ins and outs. The very important that we have seen today is electrochemical series and its applications. उसकी applications देखी अपन ने, वो ज़्यादा important है, because that will help you in finding out the feasibility of a displacement reaction. Understand? So children, when you go home, revise and try to balance the chemical equations in as many numbers as you can do. ज्यादा से ज्यादा numbers में balancing of chemical equations सीखिए, करिए, और जो दिक्कत आ रही है यहाँ लेके आइए. Is it so? Will you do or not? अरे will you?
Yes,
do?
sir.
Okay, all of you please, and you have to be very punctual in attending the classes. Don't be late in the class. Okay, children?